What's up YouTube? DIY Auto here, and today I'm going to be removing the headliner in my BMW E46. I couldn't find a video on YouTube, and that's why I'm making this one. And as you can see, it's kind of sagging right here. So I'm going to take it out and re-glue it. The first thing you got to do is remove all 6 pillars. I'm going to start with the front A pillars. What you do is this little strip sits here. I've already done this one, but you pop that out. There are a couple Torx screws here, here, and there. And you just remove those, and the pillar should just come off and slide up. Now I can show you over here, this strip, I've already torn that, but I can just re-glue it. Take a small flathead, a little pry tool or something. You just get under it, slowly work your way down. And it just comes off. Then you've got 3 T20 Torx screws, and we'll just go ahead and remove those. You can do this by hand, but it's a pain in the ass, because these screws can be tight if you've never taken them out before. And same thing, just pulls away, and you pull it up, and it comes out. And since we're up in the front, we'll just remove the sun visors too. Just want to unclip it, move it out of the way. There are 2 Phillips head here, then under here, there are 2 more Phillips head. Then the visor and the little clip will just come down and do the same thing on the other side. Just to point out, when you undo these side of the visors, there's a wire in there that goes to the light up here. You just pull it out further, and there's a little clip on it. There's a little hole in the middle there where that pin goes, and you just want to stick something in there and push it out, and this just attaches. So next we're going to remove the lights and this little where the home link would be. Mine doesn't have that, but you get the point. Take a screwdriver or the pry tool. 4 clips on this, 2 in the front, and then 2 in the back. And you just get the 2 in the back, and it'll swing down and come out. I'm going to leave this trim piece in here. Okay, so for the light, there are these 2 metal clips here and here, and you can actually reach up from behind here and push them in, and then the light just drops out forward, comes down. Then you just want to disconnect it, and you'll be done in the front. Not quite done in the front. I forgot about the oh shit handles. On a coupe, it's a little bit easier because they're just 2 instead of 4, but these plastic covers, you can just grab them from behind and get them off. Then there are 2 Phillips head, same on the driver's side. Now for the security system motion sensor thing, you just pry around it. And that comes off. Then there's a little wire in here, you just want to disconnect that, and you're done with the middle. Moving to the back, there's these little coat hanger things. Open it up, there's a Phillips head inside. Get that out. When you're taking it out, there's the thing for the mechanism that holds this in. So when it's in there, you want to pry down the side that's closest to the front, facing that way. You want to pry that down first and then pull the back out. On the driver's side, the piece is exactly the same, so you want to pry out the end closest to the rear of the car. Now I'm going to do the C pillars in the rear before I do the B pillars. But you just want to pry this light out, and then there's a screw under here. And then this you pry from the bottom, pry it forward. Then the light slides out. You want to unclip that. And there's the T20 torque screw. These, same principle as the other one. Remove the screw. And they should just pull forward and up. Kind of got to pull it away from the molding here. If you've never taken apart your car before, or the rear C-pillars, these clips clip onto these white things. So you want to apply steady pressure around the light to pull them out, otherwise you'll break them like this. But mine are already broken, so oh well. Now you want to remove the center brake light. I guess this is really just the cover for it. And it just pries down. It's got those clips like the C-pillars do. See it back there. Take it slow. Then there's just a plastic push rivet here. Pop the center of it out. Pull down. Get the rest of it. Okay, and then to get the B pillar off, this panel here, you gotta stick a flathead or something, pry it away enough to get your fingers in there, and then you pull hard, and there are two clips, one here and one here. You gotta pull hard and they'll unclip, and they reveal these two push rivets that you have to undo to get the B pillar out. Then once you have those undone, the B pillar will just slide down behind the panel and come off. See, these two clips hold on to the top here. So you just pull it down and away and then up, and you don't need to fully remove it. Now that you have almost everything else removed, there's still a screw up from where you removed the forward light. You're just going to undo that, and the headliner should just pop down. Okay, so now along the back edge here, this just wraps around the inside of the frame. You're going to go back there, carefully pry it off. I'm going to go in the sides here. Pull it out from around the trim. Shit. Without pulling the trim off. We got that side down. Now we're going to start working on this side. Oop. The side panels just pop out. Make sure it's not catching on anything. Oop. Looks like there was something I did not realize. Under these, the clips, there may be a push rivet. On the other one I didn't see one, but there's one there. So remove that. Now on a coupe, again, this is probably easier because the doors are bigger, but you want to just lower the seats as far back as they'll go and just kind of twist it. twist it sideways. And it takes some work, but then it just pulls out of the car. And that's how you remove your BMW E46 headliner.